So we're going to be celebrating our birthdays today by preparing the meals that make us most happy.
Yep.
Now, I had a very difficult time picking a dessert that makes me happy.
Coming,
I know. It was like a long list, but I would say this is my favorite dessert when it's done right, because of the fact that it's just so fresh and
But of course,
creamy.
when you do it right.
Exactly. And when I've literally never found a tiramisu that is as good as mine.
So there you.
I'm blowing my own trumpet. Shame on me. All right, Chef, what are you making for your birthday today?
Okay, so for me, I also do my personal favorite.
Right.
It's Spanish tortilla.
Spanish tortilla.
Yeah.
And first of all, happy birthday.
Birthday.
I have grown to love you. You are my brother and my
3
friend.
years, once,
I know it has been such a long walk. Don't make me start getting emotional here. We're growing old. We are literally going old in this show. And I know. We'll discuss that later. All right, so I'm going to start with mine because of the fact that we have to be popping it into the fridge to set.
Okay.
So what I have here is I've got some egg whites. You see how I'm strategically placing it your side? Because
okay. Hey, I thought special day.
Special day is the speciality of the power of your hands. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break 2 egg whites in here because I want, be careful guys, do not get any egg yolk. That's it. If you get any egg yolk in there, then you're done for. I'm just going to add one more because of the fact that we don't have mascarpone, so I need more creaminess, right? All right, so 1 more egg white goes in there. Thank you very much. And then I'm just going to wash my hands. Salmonella is real. And I'm going to jump back here. As Chef is doing that, what I have here is I've got 2 egg yolks. I'm going to add a tablespoon of sugar, of caster sugar to be specific. And I'm going to do the exact same thing, which is just basically whisk it to exactly. So you want your egg whites to be pale. So from the white yellow that you normally have, I mean the yellow that you normally have, which is the deep yellow, sun yellow, you want it to be a pale yellow. Almost as if it's cream. It's almost like it's cream. So I'm just going to make sure we whisk that. That's perfect. All right, now I'm going to ask for the whisk, please, because what we have here is we've got a cup and a half of cream. That's fresh cream. And I love to use cream because it adds that creaminess. Literally. Of course. And then we've got sugar here, which I'm just going to go a little bit crazy with it. Sugar, in 1 tablespoon. Yeah, and I'm just going to add 2 tablespoons in this one. And then we're going to whisk this to stiff peaks, right?
You serious?
No. Yes, not to stiff, very stiff, but just to peaks, right? And we're going to make sure that it's incorporated. Now, Chef is going on with that. See how I always just dump things to him? I'm going to come here with the hot water, and I've got coffee that I'm just going to add into the hot water, give that a mix, and I'm going to pull this out so it can start to cool. Now, at this point is where my favorite part is because you literally only have to layer up the dessert, right? Okay, so what we have here are lady fingers. Lady fingers can be found in the supermarket on the cookie section. But you can make lady fingers at home. It's a basic egg, flour, sugar recipe. Literally.
So it's like making pasta.
Exactly. Yeah, but then you bake it. So you're going to beat your egg whites to a stiff peak, and then you want to incorporate the flour and the sugar in there as well.
So you're using egg whites, you're not using the whole egg?
No, you don't use the whole egg, but you can use those lady finger recipes that you can use the whole egg.
Okay.
And what it is, it's like almost like a biscuit consistency, almost like a stale bread. I usually call it stale bread with a little bit of sugar. Yeah. All right. So this is how the lady fingers look. I just wanted you to see that. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Now, what we're going to come and do is my favorite part, which is layering the dessert. We've got our coffee here, which I will literally just take a fork because we are going to dunk lady fingers into our coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't over dunk them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops! See, I'm over dunking them. Oops! Oopsie!
No. What is it? Tumbukiza to like.
No, you can.
Put the coffee inside and then...
you can do that as well. Yeah. Chef, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that.
Because even the pan is hot.
Yeah, the pan is hot. So don't worry, I've saved that one. It's going to be nice and coffee-y. Coffee-y. It's going to be coffee-y. I'm going to place that one there. And I'm going to go with Chef's idea where we're going to line up. See how it's just swollen up properly. We're going to line the bottom of the tray with these lady fingers. I'm just gonna put an extra one over there. And then we're literally just gonna pour the coffee right on top. And I don't wanna finish the coffee because I've still got to dunk a couple of more in there.
Okay.
So make sure it soaks completely. Make sure you soak, halfway. I like to soak halfway so you get a little bit of that bite on, so it's not just soggy doggy, right?
Oh, okay.
We're gonna let that sit for a while, let it soak, let it cool. We're gonna put that aside. And we've got our cream here, which has the sugar, it has the, this doesn't have any sugar, right?
Sugar.
It has sugar,
Yeah.
this doesn't have any, oh, it has sugar, yes.
It does.
And then we're gonna grab our egg yolks, and we're just literally gonna fold that in there. We're gonna take our egg, yes, thank you. We're gonna take our egg whites, which we have whisked to a stiff peak.
Okay.
Remember, we didn't have any sugar in this, and we're literally just gonna add that in there. Now, this is key. If you've got mascarpone, please go ahead and put mascarpone cheese in there. That works perfectly. I'm just gonna mix this up completely, completely in that you're not breaking down. You can see it's just gently folding. So you're not breaking down the bubbles in the egg whites, but you're incorporating the egg whites into the cream.
So this is like the filling.
Exactly. As you can see, it's fluffy, it's creamy, it's airy. This is what makes that. Now, mascarpone cheese in this would be the icing on the cake.
Utaka tu kila kitu na uongeze tu mascarpone.
Yes,
That's the same process.
just the same process, and
Okay.
you want to just gently fold that, right? As you can see, it's literally, you want to work, so you see the bubbles are not breaking down completely.
Yeah.
It's still very fluffy. It's going to form a perfect cream. Now, you come on this tray, which you had lined it up before, and you want to literally just pour a little bit of it, not too much. We're going to do half of it. Right on top, and then we're gently just gonna spread this out. You just want to spread that out, right?
Wow.
I know, right? You're gonna spread this out, and what we're trying to do is form almost like a layer of cream that we're gonna place some more cookies
on top.
right on top, exactly. Right, so we're gonna do that gently. Now at this point, then I have to use my fingers because I have to now do. Yeah, you can't pour the coffee on this now.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just literally going to dunk them real quick. I'm just gonna use my fingers and place them right on top. So you want to go on the rest of the dessert like that. It's nyonyaing all the cream, right? And that's what happens is it also absorbs the moisture from the cream, which just makes it so glorious. So you almost have like a layer, a cake layer right in between. Oh, I may need some more coffee. I may need some more coffee. So I'm gonna continue with this. And then we're gonna make some more coffee, and then we're gonna continue to fill the pan with that tray with coffee. I'm just gonna boil some more water here, just to make sure that we have all the coffee we need. We're gonna add a little bit more coffee in there. Continue to layer this up, put another layer of cream cheese right on top. I mean of the creamy goodness that we've made, which is going to be kind of like the cream for the tiramisu, and then we're going to place it into the fridge to set. Now when it sets, oh my gosh, it is glorious. It's literally the most delicious dessert ever. And Chef is going to make a tortilla, which we are going to see the step by step on how to do this. If you miss a beat, all you have to do is go online on Ebru TV Hot Plate. You will be able to see everything that we've literally done.